a lot of trouble keeping up with other Eastern Conference teams.
Kevin, they finished 25-27 against the rest of the conference. Played under 500 against the East at home, which really negated their chances for the playoffs. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters. Among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Bosch with it, picked up by Thompson. Here's Dragic. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. They get it back.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. And it's Whiteside, that time on the assist by Wade. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And for Wade, we often talk about his physical state. But what about the mental toughness? Here's a guy who's been playing in some kind of pain every game for the past few years, but he just keeps churning the butter, not wanting to let his team down.
Now, here is Irving. 17 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
They double him with LeBron. The shot by Bosch. Cavaliers with the rebound. Greg, you brought the topic of Wade. He's had a chance to make several tough mental adjustments throughout his career.
Well, he's always been a guy willing to alter his game for the good of the team. That's why he's got those championship rings, Kevin. You've got to be flexible, not just talented.
Yeah, when Shaq comes in and joins him, then he had to change away when LeBron came in to play
Great
a
credit
different
to
way.
him.
Yeah.
Great credit to him.
Very admirable. For three, and another three for Cleveland.
And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Crabbe.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Miami leading by 7. And it's Dragic off the drive, and he makes good on the layup. Dragic has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. The shot by Wade, wide open, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one. Irving for 3. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
What a 3 at the hole.
And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosch about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream. What a great cut from Chris Bosch. That's the kind of guy you can't help, Greg, but love for his attitude and ability to be, in touch with that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosch is living the dream like you did and loving it.
That's a great point, Kevin. And I think most of the guys in the league feel that same way. I mean, they may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does,
sure.
but inside every NBA player is a kid who's still thrilled to wear the uniform and play a game he loves.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And the Heat making a change here. Richardson's checked in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And here's Richardson following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Richardson kicks to Stoudemire. And the rejection by Love. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Dellavedova missing.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
LeBron drives in.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mon Shumpert has come in for Irving. The Cavaliers trail by 5. J.R. Smith on the wing. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Dragic. LeBron with the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Whiteside's checked in for Miami. Bosh comes in for Joe Johnson.
Hassan Whiteside. Chris Bosh.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Winslow, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now it's a 7-point Heat lead. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in. They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.